come again tomorrow. There's a new day to wash away the pain. There's a new day to take away your sorrow, and the old ways get washed out by the rain. Darling, you've got to keep holding on through the night, 'cause I promise you this. If you
Good morning everyone, I look like a weirdo. Let me take this towel off my head. It's not a hair towel, it's like a full-on bath towel, and I feel like it's genuinely about to pull my face off. It was so heavy. My face was like, oh, like coming off my head. My face was coming off my head. Clearly not with it this morning. Anyway, good morning everyone. Welcome back to another vlog. I, as you can probably tell, have just stepped out of the shower. I'm having a bit of a self-care morning this morning. I've done a purple shampoo, I've shaved, I've moisturised. Feeling like a new woman. Looking like a drowned rat, but feeling like a new woman. How is everyone? As we can probably tell, I am not good at multitasking. I feel like I can't do things whilst I speak. I'm trying to get better, but I'm just not really great at that. If you're one of them people that love listening to people brush their hair on ASMR, then listen up. Yes, I am one of those weird people that does enjoy an ASMR video. I gave my hair a little spray with the Hairburst Volume and Grow Hair Elixir. I love this. This gives you the most gorgeous volume in your hair. Like when you blow dry it, it really does make it so volumized. And it's like coconutty, so basically it smells like you're on holiday. Tie my hair up because I'm going to put a face mask on. Today is the first day I'm going to be trying this new face mask that Nip and Fab very kindly sent me. Oh my god, it was such a nice little surprise. I had a parcel to my door the other day and it was loads of Nip and Fab skincare and makeup and tan, and I'm so excited to use it. So this is the, watch me pronounce this wrong, salicylic, I give up. It's this word here, clay mask. I'm the worst at trying to pronounce things. I'm actually really awful at pronouncing words and spelling, if you hadn't guessed by now. Like, I really needed this little self-care morning this morning. I felt drained this week, like just drained of energy. I keep getting really bad mind fog as well. That's the worst. You know when you know what you want to say but you go to say it and you just stutter a load of words that you didn't even mean to say? That has been me for the past week. So yeah, that's my week. How's yours been? I feel like today I want to have a real grounding day. I don't feel very grounded at the moment. I feel very kind of scatty and a little bit on edge. I just feel like I need a day of self-care, staying home, doing all the things that I love to do, and just really grounding myself. I have one of these days sort of every month, and it really does help. It helps me get a clear head, it helps me get my focus back, and I feel very like connected to the universe again, which I feel like I don't at the moment. I just feel very disconnected at the moment, and I hate feeling like that. So today is going to be a self-love, self-care, that's the same thing, a grounding kind of day. And I thought it'd be a nice day to vlog actually, because you guys seem to love my cozy day at home vlogs, and I haven't done one of those in a while where we just stay home and we do cute little things. So I thought we could do that today. I'm pretty sure thunder literally just flashed in my eye. I hope there is a storm coming because we all know how much I love a storm. Storms are like my favourite thing ever. There's nothing better, nothing, than being cozy inside where there's like a crazy storm outside and you can just sit at the window and just think, thank God I'm not out there. So whilst my face mask is doing its thing, I'm actually going to apply some of my brow and eyelash serum. I mentioned this in the last vlog that I did because I've been using it for about a week and a half. It's now been almost 3 weeks and honestly this stuff is amazing. So the Lash and Brow Enhancer is actually by Hairburst. Lots of you guys asked about this from my last vlog. I've been using this every single evening, and I'll also use it in the morning if it's a day like today and I'm not really wearing any makeup. Simply all you do is brush it through your eyebrow hairs. I love it as well because it almost like holds my eyebrow hairs in place when I brush them up. I hope you can see, but look how long my natural eyebrows have gone. They never ever ever used to look like this. Like, I genuinely can't believe how long the hair is. My eyebrows used to be really sparse around this bit here, and I've always wanted like more hair there. And since I've been using this, they just look so much thicker here. Like, I'm really so impressed with this. So I also just apply some through my lashes as well. I feel like I'm most impressed with my lashes. I have never ever had nice lashes, and that's why I always used to get lash extensions. My lashes, when I used to put mascara on them, just used to look awful. But now, especially when I put makeup on my eyelashes, they're honestly just so much nicer. Like, they're just so much longer and thicker, and they're more curly. I feel like after lockdown, everyone seems to be trying to look after themselves a little bit more, like look after their hair, grow their eyelashes, grow their eyebrows. So if you are one of those people, then I would highly recommend this product. I will leave a direct link for this in the description box below. But yeah, I can notice such a difference. My eyelashes actually look nice without makeup, and that's something I never quite thought I'd say. So yeah, thank you Hairburst, because you've helped a girl out. I no longer have fly's legs for eyelashes, which I'm very happy about. Do you know what one of my favourite things ever to do is? I feel like if you don't do this, you're missing a trick. So when you've got out the shower, you've got wet hair, you're in your cosy, freshly washed dressing gown, your skin is moisturised, your skin is shaved, you are feeling silky smooth, you've got a face mask on, the best thing to do is just lay on your bed and just appreciate that feeling. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. That has to be one of my favourite things in life. So I have just received a very exciting message on Facebook Messenger. So a while ago there was talk that I might be getting a kitten, a little brother for Tilly. Let me turn you around so you can see him. Oh my god. Look at his paws and his little eyes. Oh my god. This picture actually just makes me want to cry. So I'm going to be getting him from the same place that I got Tilly, because I love the breeder that I got Tilly from. She's so passionate about her cats, and Tilly is just the most amazing cat ever. So I would never ever go anywhere else. But yeah, I can't wait. I'm so excited. I really hope she is okay with it. I'm kind of nervous in case she absolutely hates it, but apparently I didn't know this. But when I was actually speaking to Karen, the breeder, she said if you already have a cat and you're getting a kitten, you should do like a scent swap. So basically, you keep them in separate parts of the house and then you swap them so they can get used to each other's scent before they actually meet, or Tilly might reject him. And that would make me so sad. So we can't have Tilly rejecting our new little baby. I can't wait to meet him. I can't wait for you guys to meet him. I can't wait for Tilly to meet him. But yeah, I'm ready to expand my little cat family and welcome a new one in. I just love cats so much, honestly. I am going to be the crazy cat lady with like 100 cats. And I'm not even mad about it, to be honest. Can't tell if this face mask is like disappearing or just going incredibly crusty. Oh no, it's going incredibly crusty. Let's back you up a bit there. So my loves, I feel like I never really got a chance to thank you all for all your kind words on my vlog, where I kind of spoke about everything just getting a bit much at the moment and being a little bit down. Honestly, it really does mean everything to me that you guys are just there for me and you're so supportive, and in like my most vulnerable moments you always just make me feel really nice. So I just felt like I really wanted to say thank you for that. I kind of promised myself that I wouldn't let myself get into that habit of feeling sad, or I don't know, get into a habit of being demotivated and unfocused, because there's nothing worse than feeling unfocused and demotivated. But like I said, last week I just had a bit of a draining week where I think sometimes it just all gets a little bit too much. But that's why I'm having just a me day today. Because I want to try and snap myself out of that funk that I'm kind of in at the moment. It's hard because naturally when you're feeling sad, you almost want to hide yourself away from the world. Well, I do anyway. Like, I kind of just want to just shut myself off from the world and be sad and not really have to talk about it. But I just think it's so important. Like, I have a platform where I can really help people, and if there's anyone that feels the same as me, then it's really important to talk about it. So yeah, I don't really know how seriously you can take me with like half a face mask on my face. Like, where's that gone? So yeah, the sole purpose for this video is just to hopefully, if any of you guys are feeling like sad or in a bit of a rut, or you just need a little bit of a pick-me-up, then hopefully this video is a little escape for you, and hopefully it brings you some cozy vibes, because I'm not being funny, but it's definitely autumn weather today. And I know it's only August, but I am this close to starting my autumn content. Like, I'm ready. After procrastinating on my bed for far too long, I've finally taken my face mask off. Basically, it all goes really clear. I think it goes into your skin, but my skin feels absolutely unreal. Like, it's so soft. Usually after a clay mask, it feels quite dry. But it's so soft. So that is gonna be up there with a new mask fave. I feel like I found really nice masks recently. So I'm just going to pop some skincare on, because I'm going to have a no makeup day. I actually love no makeup days. As much as some days I really do feel like wearing makeup and I really do enjoy it, some days I just love having a really fresh face. I think there's nothing better than just being cozy at home, no makeup, no bra, you know. There goes my lid. I actually love that mask. My skin feels so nice. I'm going to go and quickly blow dry my hair, and then I'm going to make some breakfast. So breakfast, every time I say breakfast I think of that breakfast meme. Hello again, looking a little less wet now. I have just dried my hair and stuck it in a bun. I'm back on the lemon and mint water, as you may have seen in the little intro bit. Do you know what? I had a few weeks not drinking this because sometimes I find when I drink too much lemon, this is too much information, but it can sometimes give me a water infection. So why are you telling everyone that? It is what it is. But yeah, sometimes if I drink too much like acidy things like grapefruit, lemons, stuff like that, I do tend to get water infections. And if you've had a water infection, you will know they are genuinely Satan. They are the they are the absolute worst. Like, oh my god, I wouldn't wish my worst enemy a water infection. She's of course just plonked herself under the tap, patiently waiting for it to go on. She like stares at the sink to be like, hello human, can you turn the tap on please? As I was saying, lemon and mint water honestly makes so like many differences. I noticed when I wasn't drinking it, like I was getting bloated. I felt like my skin wasn't as like bright and glowy as it normally is, and honestly lemon and mint water is so good for you. It just generally makes me feel like healthier. I don't know if that is down to the lemon and mint water, but I don't know, it makes me feel healthy. If you do suffer with bloatedness, or your skin's just looking a little bit dull, or you generally just want to feel a little bit healthier, try having lemon and mint water every morning. I usually have about 2 of these a day. So I usually just grab a bag of mint like this. This is just from Aldi, I think this one's from. I always use fresh mint because it's so much nicer. And then I just use half a lemon. Something else as well that I've started having every single morning, apple cider vinegar. Now, I always hear people talk about how good this is for you. I know my mum has this every single morning, and she said as well, like, it makes her feel kind of like how I said the lemon and mint water makes me feel, like healthier, makes you less bloated, stuff like that. So I saw this in Aldi yesterday, and I thought, I'm gonna make myself have some of this every single morning. I know my mum has this with hot water, and I know you can like mix it with other drinks, but I'm not gonna lie, this is vile. So I just have it, I just like to punish myself every morning and have it as a shot, but I just feel like I'm not gonna dilute it with water because I don't want it to last longer than like a few seconds. Like, I just want to neck it back and it be gone. I don't want this swirled around my mouth. Now, I would be lying if I stood here and said it's not that bad. It's horrific. Like, the taste of it, I can even smell it and it's making me gag, but I know it's good for me. So I only usually have, is that a shot or is that me being pathetic? Tilly, I don't know why you're sniffing it, hun, you won't like it. So I'm gonna have about that much. If you are gonna shot it like I do, have another drink backed up because It's not nice. Actually, do you know what? I would just say don't do this. I usually hold my nose and bottoms up, everybody. I don't think I could do that every day. As a daily drink. Oh, I think I can physically do that every day for the rest of my life. If anyone does have any suggestions of how I can drink this without dying almost every morning, that would be very much appreciated. So, I am going to make some breakfast this morning. I am going to have... Has anyone ever had those like egg boxes from Starbucks? They're like scrambled eggs, spinach, and then they've got like little seeds and little tomatoes in. Oh my god, they're so nice, but they're not doing them at the moment, and I'm really craving a little Starbucks egg box. So basically I'm going to make myself some scrambled egg, some spinach and some tomatoes. Just a little light breakfast this morning. Extremely close call. My hummus just fell out of the fridge. I'm not usually a breakfast kind of gal. Like, I don't usually really get hungry until about, I think because my body is so used to intermittent fasting that I don't usually get hungry until about 2 o'clock. It's really funny because Tilly is sat right next to the camera. She's literally here. Look, here's her tail. Oh no, look, here's her tail and that's her head. She's literally so close to the camera and I keep trying to look at you guys, but she's just too cute. She's distracting me. Ah, you okay? She's annoyed at me because I haven't given her the tap. Do you want me to put the tap on? Here you go then. Tilly, I don't see you contributing to my water bill anytime soon, hun. I think what I'm gonna do is get her one of those like fountain things from Amazon. I think she'd really enjoy that. Quickest breakfast ever. So when the eggs were almost done, I added the spinach and then it kind of like wilts, and then I also added some ET finger here. Then I also added some spring onion just to give it a little bit more flavour, and then I popped the tomatoes on top and then added some peppers. Also add some mixed herbs or maybe a little bit of garlic granules. Such a quick, easy, yummy little breakfast. That breakfast was delicious. Phil, stop coming to haunt me. Does anyone else's voices break like that? So I stumbled across this recipe yesterday, which I thought I'd save for today so I could show you guys it. I know you love like really like easy, healthy recipes. I was kind of looking on the internet for a healthy cookie recipe, but I am one of those people that I really can't be bothered to go out and buy like 50 ingredients and have to like roast hazelnuts and stuff. Like, I'm just not about the 50 ingredient life. I like 3 to 5 ingredients, whack it all in a blender, or if you're me, a smoothie maker, and kind of stick it in the oven and go. I like nice, quick, convenient baking. All you need is 2 large ripe bananas. Then you need 1 3/4 cups. Cups mean only one thing. Cat cups. I love it when things are measured in cups because it means I get to use my cat cups, which makes me really happy. Little things in life. So you need 1 3/4 cat cups of oats, and if you don't like cats, then just regular cups. And I'm going to use these because it says not to use... Oh, what is that? Oh my god. Really embarrassing. It felt like a spider was crawling down my leg, but I think it was actually just my leg hair. Wow. Anyway, oats. It says don't use rolled oats. I guess it kind of affects the way it cooks. So the only kind of normal oats I have are these. So I'm just going to empty a few sachets to fill 1 3/4 one of these. And that's actually all you need. And then you can add like additional things. On here to make them more gooey, add some like nut butter. So I just picked up some almond butter and it says to use 4 tablespoons of this. Or you can add chocolate chips, you can add honey, you can add Nutella, you can, there's loads of different kind of options here of stuff you can add. I am gonna add some nut butter, some chia seeds, and also maybe some dates as well, because dates make things really, really sticky and they're natural as well. So I'm probably gonna add some dates. This curtain moving and I wondered what the hell it was, and then I saw a little grey tail sticking out of the curtain. Tilly, what are you doing in there? Oh, back in she goes. That looks like fun. Hi, what are you doing in there? First things first, we need to mash the bananas. Got my banana masher here, also known as a fork. Also, if you can hear that really loud noise in the background, it's my oven. I don't know why it started making a ridiculously loud noise. What I used to love as a kid, I used to love mashed banana sandwiches with a little bit of sugar and butter. Oh my god, that was such a vibe. That was so nice. On like really thick white bread. I remember every time I used to go to my dad's, he used to have that white bread called doorstep. You know, like the really thick one that's like this thick. See, I used to look forward to like dad making me a sandwich because it would be with like the thickest bread ever. Whereas my mum would have like the really skinny brown loaf that just didn't, that wasn't proper bread. Oh. So it's probably better off just to get a big pack of like oats, because that's 1 cup there and we've done like 3.5 little sachets. So I'm just gonna add that straight to the banana. So I'm gonna add some chia seeds and then I'm gonna cut up some dates and add them in as well. Baking tray, I'm just going to use some of the coconut oil spray. I love this. I always use this for cooking. You can just use a baking sheet or something like that, but I love the taste of coconut, so this kind of makes anything you're baking a little bit coconutty. I've made a bit of an error here and put them on a tray that is far too small. But this mixture is meant to make 10 quite large cookies, so I'll probably pop these in for 10 minutes. They're meant to go in for 10 to 15 minutes, like after 10 minutes you're meant to watch them because apparently they can cook really, really quick. So I'm going to pop these in and then I'll do another 5 with this mixture. So whilst the cookies are cooking and cooling, I'm going to have a little bit of a speed clean. I only did a deep clean last week, so once I've done like my deep clean, which will take me like half a day, I do like to go over the house every few days and just give it a little bit of a spruce, give the sides a wipe down, give everywhere a hoover, and just make it feel really cozy. The cookies out the oven, they have been cooling for about 40 minutes. These two here, actually these 3 are absolute monsters. This was the second batch, so I feel like I went a bit wild there. Cheers everyone. The verdict is, they're delicious, but they don't taste like cookies. For a really quick breakfast, I actually feel like these would be really, really nice, like an on-the-go kind of breakfast. If you don't really have time to make breakfast, like before work, you could make a batch of these and then just take one of these in the car or something. They are quite banana-y, so make sure you like banana before you make. So here we have my little cleaning box of things that I use when I'm just having like a spruce. Like this is just kind of like everyday cleaning product. So in here we have my duster. This is from Amazon. I literally just go over everything with this, like mirrors, sides, tables, just everything. And then I'm going to use my new little summery microfiber cloths today. I got these from B&M and as you can see they were £2. I always have a stash of microfiber cloths. I use these with diluted Zoflora. I use these to polish things. So yeah, these get used a lot. And then Next thing I use is my white vinegar spray. I use this on any kind of chrome things that I have. Glass, it's amazing. Mirrors, it's amazing. I found this in the back of my cleaning cupboard today. And as I'm feeling all autumnal and we're having a cozy day at home, I feel like it would only be right to use warm cinnamon Zoflora. I actually stocked up last Christmas on so many winter Zofloras because I hate it when you can't get them. So I have quite a few of these in the back of my cupboard, and I feel like because today's all cozy, I want my house to smell like Christmas. And then I also have some of these wipes which are from Morrison's. I usually get the Apple Aldi floor wipes. If you're an OG, you will know I used to clean my entire home with the Apple floor wipes. But these are really good for like bathrooms, just to kind of give the toilet a quick clean, run over the sinks and get rid of any like toothpaste. You know, like the toothpaste sticks to the sink. This is really good just to kind of get rid of that, or any little stains. I also have the Duck Pine gel, which I'll just go over each toilet. Makes it smell really, really clean, and this is something that I do most days. Then I also have, which I'm nearly out of, is the Febreze Fabric Refresher. I love this so much. You can use it on sofas, curtains, rugs, carpets, bed, basically anywhere. And what it actually does is it eliminates the smell. So it doesn't just mask it, it like completely gets rid of the smell. This one is my favorite, this lavender scent. It smells so fresh and nice. So when I like make the bed, I'll give it a spritz, or when I've done the sofa and put all the cushions back, I will also spray that. And then last but definitely not least is the pink stuff. I use this in my kitchen sink, kitchen sides, anywhere that just needs a little bit more of a clean. I also use this in the shower as well. So yeah, this is like my everyday little cleaning box. I don't need any other products. Obviously, if I'm having a deep clean, I will use loads more products like my carpet spray and stuff like that. Just got kind of like half an hour, 45 minutes spare, then these are the perfect products just for a little spruce.
Follow me out, down to the bay. Forget all the worries. When you're with me, let every wave gently kiss away some of the hardness from those brief yet gloomy days. Wilderness, we give you our mess. We're so blessed to have you anchor our hearts and give us a fresh start. Wilderness, we've come for you. We'll misbehave, stay up till late, share all our secrets as we let go. No more illusions, no more standing still. Our love fusion will never cease to thrill. Wilderness, we give you our mess. We're so blessed to have you anchor our hearts and give us a fresh start. Wilderness.
Cleaning is done, it's time to relax. Honestly, the feeling after you've cleaned your house is just up there with... So, I have been buying things again, shock horror. It's actually really heavy. I went to Bicester Village, when was it? I feel like it was about a week and a half ago now, and I never realised they had a little Jo Malone there, which I was incredibly excited about. Got a few bits from The White Company and Jo Malone, which I'm really excited to show you. I actually found some Balenciaga sliders that I really wanted, but they didn't have them in my size, and I was really sad. I was like, do you have 4? They were like, nope. I was like, do you have a 5? Nope. only a 9 and 10. I was like, yeah, probably can't get away with a 9 or 10. So I'm probably going to order those online. I also bought myself some new rings. I've always wanted just some really nice rings. I usually just wear one of the packs from Primark, you know, like the packs that you get, and they never really fit right, and they always end up flying off because they're too big. And I don't know, I just wanted some really nice quality ones that I could kind of wear every single day. So when I went onto Pandora the other night, they actually had buy 2 pieces of jewellery and get a third 3. So I bought 6 rings basically. Let me actually come a bit closer so I can show you the rings up close and personal. So the first ring that I got is this thumb ring, which is so pretty. I think this was the most expensive one out of all of them. I think this one was £80, but I love how like thick it is. I love how sparkly it is. And this is what it looks like on. I just think it's so pretty. And then I picked up this one for this finger here. This one's quite a statement ring. As you can see, it's got sparkles in the middle and then says Pandora around the outside. And this one I got for this finger, which I thought is kind of like the coin rings, which I love from Primark. So I thought that was a nice alternative for those. One is 2 circles joined and then one of them says Pandora. Again, this is quite a big one. I do quite like big rings. And I bought this one for my middle finger to go like this. And then I got a few little skinny ones. So this one I feel like is actually my favourite. This one is a little dangly family tree ring, which I thought was so cute and something a little bit different. I actually got this family tree one to be stacked on top of this one here, and this one's actually my birth ring. So this one is the April birthstone. There's one for every single month, so if you do want something a little bit more sentimental, you can get your birthstone. And they look like this. I just think they look really pretty together. I love the dangly one so much. I just think it's so different. And then last but definitely not least, because this one's actually one of my favourites, I picked up this really cute little heart one. And I got this one to go on top of my Tiffany ring, which is here. So I was going to stack these as well and wear them like this. Yeah, these are the rings that I got from Pandora. Love them so much. I'm really happy that I've got a nice little collection of nice jewellery now. I never used to be a jewellery person, but I really do love rings. I think they just look really nice. It's a little bit extreme to buy yourself like 6 rings. When I did it, I was thinking, is this weird to buy yourself jewellery? Like, is that strange? It was the buy 2 get 1 free. It got me. And I thought I've wanted rings for ages, so, you know, treat yourself, which I'm not going to be doing anymore. I'm on a treating ban. So the Jo Malone shop at Bicester Village is really, really small, but you can actually save a lot of money. I feel like it would be brilliant to go before Christmas if you are buying Christmas presents. This is the Jo Malone candle that I picked up. As you can see, it's got a really pretty pattern on the jar. And I haven't got one like this, so I thought, treat yourself, you know, that seems to be my new motto. This one is in scent Red Roses. Love anything that smells of rose. So these are usually £52, but from Bicester Village I got it for £39. So you can save quite a bit of money, especially if you're buying a few of these for friends and family and stuff like that. So that was a nice little saving. They also had in there as well perfumes, and I think they were about £80, so I think it's about 20% off, which I mean is better than nothing. So that's the only thing that I actually got from Jo Malone. Next, I picked up, you guessed it, a dressing gown. So White Company dressing gowns are just the nicest. They wash really nice, they feel really luxurious. I love my towel one, which I've got upstairs, like that is just unreal. So I saw that they had these waffle knit ones, and I just thought this would be a really nice little dressing gown to throw on when I'm doing like skincare, stuff like that. Something that's not too heavy, it's nice and light, it's good for the warm weather. And this was £33.35, down from £50. It's a simple plain white dressing gown. It's got pockets, it's waffle knit, it's also really, really, really soft as well. So I am very excited to wear this. Then I also picked up another candle. I basically went to Bicester Village and just bought loads of candles. I picked up one of the big glass candles, which is in the scent Blackberry. This smells so nice and fresh, and yeah, I just think it's going to look really, really nice in here. I plan to put this on the TV unit over there. So this candle was £39, and these are usually £60, the ones in the glass jars. So I thought that was quite a good saving. And the last thing that I got was, I can't actually remember. Ooh, I got some of the Morocco Spa Pink Pepper, Saffron and Patchouli Luxury Hand and Body Balm. I love the White Company Spa range. I've got their sleep spray upstairs and also a reed diffuser. Not this again. Come on. Have I got a dud one? Time for my arm workout again. Oh, I can hear it. God, it smells so nice. I love anything that smells kind of like a spa. Just takes me back to being in aqua sauna at Center Parcs. Love you. When are you reopening? Because I need to come in for a spa day. This is usually £20, but I got it for 13, which again is amazing. So my plan for now is I am just going to have a little bit of a me afternoon. I'm going to make some goals as it's a new month. I need to make my August goals. As you guys know, I do this every single month. It's so very important to set yourself some goals. Like, it's so important to have something to work towards, to have something to manifest. What I like to do is at the end of every month, I'll take an afternoon out where I feel all relaxed, like I've had a nice self-care morning, I've cleaned the house, I've lit some candles, and I'm feeling just really at peace. I will try and get as realigned as I can. Sometimes in life it's so easy to almost live in the future or the past, and I feel like I've been very much like that recently. I feel like I've been in a bit of a rut and I really need just an afternoon to read some books that really help me and just make some solid goals, make a plan for this month, so my mind has something to focus on. When you don't have any goals, you don't have anything to focus on. So that is my plan. So you guys have heard me waffle on about this book for so long. This was the first book that I ever read, and I truly believe this book changed my life. So this book was a very spontaneous airport buy when I was off to Tenerife. There was something about this book that I just felt very drawn to. I never even used to be like a book reader. Never would read books in my spare time, and I don't know, I felt very drawn. So this was the first book that I ever read, and this book is amazing. If you are feeling negative, you're in a slump, you really want to change your life and just start being positive and just living your best life, then start with this book. So this book is The Rules of Life by Richard Templar. This is basically rules to live by in every single part of your life, and when you read it, you'll never think the same again. You'll think twice about being negative. You'll think twice about acting a certain way when something upsets you. On my holiday, I was absolutely obsessed with reading this, and when I got back, I just felt so different about life in general. And that's when I really started to get into The Secret and Law of Attraction, and that was where the obsession began. This afternoon, I am going to read some of this book. I'm also going to read some of a new favourite, which is Good Vibes, Good Life by Vex King. If you follow me on Instagram, you will know I love to post a quote out of this book. It's such a feel-good book that's going to teach you self-care, and yeah, really good read. And then what I'm going to do is when I'm feeling in just a really good state, really grateful, really positive, then I'm going to really think about what goals I want to set this next month. I'm probably going to be doing this for, what time is it now? So it's currently 2:30. Probably gonna do this till about 5. I'm just gonna have an afternoon of no phone, just me, my thoughts, my planner and my books.
You have to be your biggest fan, and when things are really tough and they're really rough and nothing's working, but there's something inside of you that says, I just have to follow that, because you don't know who you're going to be, who you're going to be, who you're going Because you don't know who you're going to meet.
So it's now time to make dinner. I am going to make this. I stumbled across this recipe earlier. I wanted something like a little bit different to make. I didn't really fancy Nando's chicken because I have that like every single night, or salmon. I wanted something a little bit different but still healthy. So I found these teriyaki turkey rice bowls, and I love turkey mince. So I actually thought these would be really, really nice. So I popped to Aldi and picked up some turkey mince. I got the 2% fat one. Then I'm also going to use some teriyaki marinade. I already had this in the cupboard. I'll pop the recipe below and I'll show you how I cook this. But the ingredients that you need is turkey mince, teriyaki sauce, some white onion. You cook these two together first. And then the veg you can kind of choose yourself, but I have gone for broccoli, which I'm going to cut up into really small pieces. There's my mask. Go for grated carrots. So you know when they're like in the long, like really bougie, curly kind of string. Gonna try and make those. Then I've got some petit pois. I love peas. And then I'm also going to add some spinach, and then on top I'm going to cut up some spring onions. And then I just got this rice also from Aldi. Up the onions, and I'm just going to brown these first. I've used a little bit of the chili oil cooking spray. This one is really, really nice. It adds a tiny little bit of a kick. It's not like super spicy. It just adds a little bit of a kick. And then I haven't actually got any fresh garlic, so I'm going to use some garlic granules. So with the tender stem broccoli, I just cut the heads off basically because I thought the stalks would be a bit weird in this. Oh, we're getting very steamy right about now. So I'm going to cook the broccoli just on top like this so it almost gets steamed. And then I'm going to add the carrots and the peas once this is a little bit more cooked. Okay, question. How exactly do you grate a carrot? It's stuck in my grater. Oh no. Oh dear, we have a problem. Oh. Is that going to work? I feel like that's far too thick. I think I should have probably had one of those handheld ones. I don't know why I thought doing it with a cheese grater would be a good idea. Is that going to work? I feel like that's going to be way too thick. Like that is a beefy, I may as well just stick that in. I think we will just stick with the broccoli and the peas, and I'm going to pop a little bit of spinach in it. So that was literally the quickest meal ever to cook. It literally took about 20 minutes. So I've just popped, what rice did I use? I used one of these, just popped it in the microwave for 2 minutes. You can also fry this as well. So you could just add it to the turkey, I was going to say mix, is that the right word? Turkey mix, sounds weird. But you could add it to there and then fry all of it. But I kind of like to have food separate. So, got the rice under there, then I've got the turkey, and then I just added an extra little bit of teriyaki and also the spring onions. Hello everyone, this is Editing Gemma speaking. It's currently Saturday morning. I am editing my vlog for tomorrow morning, and I've just realised I didn't film an ending. The last thing you guys would have seen was me making my dinner. When I was midway through talking, my camera died. And my camera always takes forever to charge, so by the time it was charged, I had eaten dinner, was in a little bit of a food coma, and was pretty much ready for bed. So I just wanted to say, the dinner that I made was so nice. I had it for dinner the next day, and then I still had some left over, which I actually froze, which I think will be okay. So we will see when I get that out of the freezer. So yeah, I just wanted to jump on and say thank you so much for watching. I hope you're all having an amazing weekend. Send in all the positive vibes for the week ahead. And I just wanted to say, if you are feeling a little bit low at the moment, because I have spoken to a few people that are kind of feeling the same, tomorrow is a new day. Just remember that you are never alone. Everyone has bad days, and every single day is a new day. Next video you will see will be on Wednesday at 5 PM as always, and it's a huge Zara new in haul. I've been loving a bit of Zara recently, and I know you guys have been too. So that's Wednesday's video, and then on Sunday I have a very special video that you've been asking for ages. But I've been waiting for a certain something until I can film it. Can you guys guess what it is? Comment below what you think it is. Really, really hope you enjoyed this vlog. Love you all so much, and I'll see you on Wednesday. Bye!